Hello, welcome back guys to a new video. Today we're going to be looking into wing ignition and fireball with the new update specialization. So let's get right into it. Please leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications when I go live. Alright, so let's go right into it. This is going to be a two-hand staff. Not the ideal spot I want this, but everything else is very nice. Then I have the elemental pen helm with skill rune effect, shoulders with skill rune effect here, resource cost dampening, right? And then I have the dodge armor here, and then I have the glove with resource dampening reduction with cast speed, with a little bit of crit rate, and then I have the boots with you can use movement boots, but this give me the most damage right now, so that's what I took. This is a full dodge character, not barrier. Dodge and armor and resistance and HP. And then I have the Capri heart here for maximize energy stack to 10. And then I have the belt with reduced source and potion enhance. And then I have the Rain of Certainty, so I can have some more hit rate. And I have caster refraction for crit rate. The charms, we're gonna look into the charms. So I went for the 230, 140 version, which as I have is Capri 140, Leo 230, and then Elisa 230 as well. Okay, so there's that. You can also do the 4 blessing, Capri, Leo, Elisa, and Caster, but this is the best option for me right now. These are my charm setups. I have two strike amp, and three maxi chances. Try to get more crit damage in there as much as I can. This is something I'm trying to get, and then also on the other charms, right? And then Lacrima, you want to use the one hand or two hand, anything that increase the fireball damage. I believe there is a new unique items for fireball. If there isn't, there's attacks of flame. Okay, so there isn't any. But the best one would be the one hand scepter with the is it scepter? Oh, blunt. Sorry, my apologies. As the one hand, two hand blunt, two hand staff or blunt, staff blunt. It's a blunt, two hand blunt. Right. I'm trying to look for it right now. It is a one that increase fire damage. Oh, yep, two hand blunt. Yes. So this gives us about 35. This gives us about 35% amplify against fire status, and then 35 area effect, which is really good, and you get critical damage as well, 140% for fire status, right? So this is very good instead of what I have on, so that's very good for Lacrima right there. And then we have armor or whatever you would like to use, but the specializations have convert mana, so you don't need that belt there. I can change it to something else if I want to, right? Now let's take a look at the mastery. So mastery, I went 10, 10, 9, and then I took 1 here because that's the last points, and then here and here, here and here for this, especially with the reduced mana, and then spread it out within those 3. Okay, there's that. And then I took the relics scepter with cast speed, movement speed, with this to be the main relics and give me the amplified damage there. And then I have the caster for strength, give me tons of HP and armor, so I can hit 500 stats. And then the powerful, you can change this out for Capri. Capri, you can also get the fire penetration here, or you can use Capri and use Hellfire. Yes. So, is there Hellfire? I'm trying to find one for the Hellfire as well. That one's nice too, but to me the 15% amped is really nice altogether. Yeah, so you can use Hellfire. So this is 10% damage amp. The other one is 18% damage amp. So yeah, so this one is 18% elemental amp. So yeah, Scepter, Caster, and then you can use Capri for the more passive buff. So rather than this, you can do Capri for more passive buff, right? Right. So that's that. Now we're going to the Zodiac. So Zodiac is gonna be 5 here for spells, and then we go fire here, and then we're gonna go for the projectile here. So I can take this out. 5, 6. We're gonna take some physical damage there. That's much better. Okay, so we spread out our damage very nice, very nicely. Okay, all right, sorry, excuse me. So now 5 points here, and then I took the air effect here, air damage there for fireball, and then I took the elemental damage here, and then I took the mirage for more cast speed, crit elaborate attack for crit rate, and over here I took both sweep and annihilation. That's 12%. And then I took Fang and Viper, and then of course 7% there, and of course here 5% for and then crit rate, and then lastly here air effect and elemental damage amp. And then over here I took lightning on hit because I don't have lightning on hit on anything, so I took that there. And then lastly I put power nature for some physical damage. Alright, now we're gonna go to specializations. Specialization 1. So this is the most damage output here. Unfortunately I'd have to take this, that's why I said you don't have to use the belt. So then I took cast speed and this, but do remember you do take more mana on hit. And then I took 2% 2 projectile here, less damage taken here, air effect here, and then the 2.2% mana spell return hit, and then Solaris solar activity. That's 10% damage amp there. Reason I can take this, but the problem I have situation when testing this was I would never have enough mana because every time a projectile hit me, or I can't take the dodge. The projectile hit me, 20% of my mana is gone, and this also increased my damage taken. So it's gonna be way more than that, and I would never able to reach this point, right? If you guys are playing better, yeah, this will be the better version. But if you're not, don't take that. And then here I have pirates. This is the no specializations elementalist, and then the fire here. So every time every time I do a fire damage skill, it procs 3 projectiles and each one does damage on its own, so that's extra damage. And then on this side, any lightning, it will increase the range and then additional lightning damage. So each release is different. So most you can have for spells like 2. So each one is really nice, especially the cold and the lightning. It's really nice for air effect, right? So that's what we have because we have lightning on hit. I got one more point. I can put it in some. All right. So now we're gonna take a look at the skill setups. Skill setup is pretty straightforward. You have wing ignition. I have fire extract energy, spell activation on hit, and then harmony, strike, and then ignition explosion. And then for fireball, I have source awaken for more damage amp. The wing ignition, you need source to get +4 projectile. That's the only way you get more projectile, and you want to hit +4. And then mana storm here, strike here, and then origin for more area effect, and then chain for the skill to chain to different enemies within the pack. And then I took siphon life. I took movements here, self purifications for armors every time I buff, condense element, and I have release element here connected to totem here, and then a shout of terror reduce more elemental resist here, duration, seal crit, and then CC removal, illusion axe with center of gravity, counter attack with us with lower armor and air effect. This I can put it like this as well, so I can have two different different effect from center of gravity, right? So there's that. Much better this way. Okay, so this one's different air effect. This one is different center of gravity effect, right? So there's that, right? Make sure everything's on. And now we're gonna go into map testing. This is level 155 and then we're gonna do some map testing and to see how much or how this looks now. So as you can see, it casts down meteor, and at the same time, the skill with chain, any skill with chain or lightning, now does chain further away. So like so the whole pack can die quickly. So that's something really nice with this season. For season 7, spells are really more usable and playable, with all this boost that's helping them. Very straightforward. So both skills are really good, because fireball and the elementalist will take care of all the trash mobs, and then while the wing ignition will take care of all single target mobs, or any mobs that are really hard to kill at first hit. The wing ignition can take care of that easily. I went a little too close there. You guys want to take advantage of the buffs now, because they are only lasting 4 more days. Those buffs are really nice. This is time to farm, guys. Please leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications when I go live, guys. Any questions, please leave it in the comments in the video. Please do check the video timestamps when I'm ready to put it down. It's gonna be a pinned comment in the comment section. You guys just click the timestamp to each section that you want to look into, like I just want to look into the specialization, etc., or I just want to take a look into the charms or the gear, or Lacma, etc., right? So you don't have to sit here and watch the whole 27-minute video or 16-minute video, right? Which is really nice. So please check out the video. Let me know what you guys think of this build. Let me know if you have any improvements. I just used chain on the fireball, and that's pretty much it. Now the skill has more projectile than before. That's where the changes. So now instead of just one projectile like before, now you get 3. And then I get the other 2 from Zodiac. That's what on Specialization 2, so that's why I took that. Plus, I take less damage of that Zodiac, so which is very nice too. And also, if you're playing a barrier build, I suggest you go with the mana taking damage on hit, because then you can sustain the mana more, because you do have more mana. And most of the time you have barrier to take care of that, so that won't be affected at all as long as your HP is not affected. Barrier is not considered like HP because it's a shield, so yeah, that might not proc as much because of the barrier. Okay, give that a try, guys. But that is the strongest version because you do get 20% more damage if your mana is 80% above damage amplified. If your mana is above 80%. Alright, that's the video. Please leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications when I go live, guys. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Bye.